Becoming a celestial being, and the necessary conditions. Xiefeng. May 28, 2016. There is an old saying. Even the most skillful cook cannot prepare a meal without rice. No matter how talented a chef may be, without oil, salt, soy sauce, vinegar, flour, and vegetables, they cannot create a delicious dish. Another saying goes. Heroes are shaped by their times. Social upheaval and great change give rise to heroes and foster their growth. For example, during China's spring and autumn and warring states periods, widespread turmoil and division laid the groundwork for the most brilliant flourishing of Chinese philosophy. Without such turbulent times, the 100 schools of thought would never have emerged. A single seed cannot sprout, grow, bloom, or bear fruit without soil, water, and sunlight. A fish dies without water. A hen cannot hatch chicks without a rooster. Without the combined condition of a market economy and systemic flaws, corruption would have no soil in which to grow. A popular saying today goes. When men gain wealth, they turn bad, when women turn bad, they gain wealth. This reflects how people and their circumstances change as conditions shift. Even the hardest steel softens under intense heat and pressure. A gentle woman, faced with danger to her children, can become extraordinarily strong. All change depends on the right conditions. Why has China failed to produce true philosophers for over 2,000 years? Because the suppression of all other schools and exclusive promotion of Confucianism eliminated the conditions for free thought. Why were there no billionaires during Mao Zedong's era? Because that time lacked the conditions necessary for great wealth to arise. When certain conditions are present, corresponding phenomena inevitably flourish. Like spring rains causing grass to sprout across the land. Like swarms of mosquitoes and flies. Like viruses spreading uncontrollably. Like plagues of insects erupting in fields. Like the rapid growth of a middle class. Like corruption running rampant. Like refugees scattering far and wide. Like new strains of bacteria multiplying without end. Mars remains lifeless because it lacks the basic conditions for human survival. We cannot find celestials in the secular world because it lacks the conditions necessary to give rise to them. You won't find a cow in a pigsty, a sheep in a wolf's den, an insect in a chicken coop, or fish in the Dead Sea. But in Life Chanuan's second home, celestials are born in abundance. Because the conditions for becoming a celestial being are fulfilled. Just as diamonds abound in South Africa's Cullinan mine. Emeralds thrive in Zambia's Miku, Kafubu region. Peacocks flourish in Dahong, Zishuangbana. And ginseng fruits grow in Ziying Gorge of the Thousand-Year World. Therefore, to become a celestial being, the right conditions must be met. Without them, even if you read every book on becoming a celestial being, meditate and contemplate for decades, master countless secret techniques, hold unwavering faith and an iron will, you still cannot become a celestial being. A cloth soaked in dye can never be bleached white by scrubbing. A seed stuck in a wall will never grow into a towering tree. A frog trapped in a well cannot reach the sea. An assembly line worker, no matter how hard they strive, cannot produce a complete machine alone. To become a celestial being, these fundamental conditions are essential. A life free from worries about food, clothing, shelter, transportation, birth, aging, illness, or death. Living surrounded by nature's mountains and rivers. Complete freedom, without constraints. Far removed from money, power, fame, and lust. A mind unburdened by attachments. A community of kindred spirits resonating at the same frequency. Places for play, joy, and creative expression. A clean, orderly, vibrant, and beautiful environment. Once these foundational conditions are in place, with proper guidance and cultivation, becoming a celestial being is natural and inevitable. Just as rivers give birth to fish, ponds to frogs, forests to birds, and grasslands to wild creatures. This is certain. A mountain becomes renowned not for its height, but for harboring a celestial being. A lake becomes sacred not for its depth, but for housing a dragon. A person need not be a genius, follow Xiefeng, and you shall become a celestial being.